All right, today we have a very special guest, Mr. Influencer. Before there's a term influencer, you got famous and coined your name with this term as a platform. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Mr. YouTube.
Yes, your boy is in the building. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. First of all, so you got this name because you got famous on YouTube.
Yeah.
And that's before the TikTok, the Instagram live, the Instagram video, all that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So it's really started out with two videos. I want to say it was 2006. It was somewhere around there, like 2006. And it was when YouTube really started like getting off the ground, like you know, like the beginning stages of it. And it was just an app that I was like really intrigued with. Like I was always one of those people that was like ahead of the curve when it came to certain things. So I kind of caught lightning in the bottle, if that makes sense. Like I put out 2 videos. And I was the first of the wave. This was like around the time when the Tom Wop and the chicken noodle soup was a very popular dance in New York City. And it was like culturally shifting what New York hip hop was. And so I put out a couple of videos, and then after that, a lot of people just started like following my style and like my moves and things like that. And everywhere I was going, it was just like, yo, you the guy from YouTube. Like people were just recognizing me off of the videos, and it kind of just picked up traction. Then the guy who created the term litefeet, his name is AG, the voice of Harlem. He actually gave me the Mr. YouTube name. Yes, yeah. So the term litefeet was already going on. I want to say since maybe the very early 2000s, late 90s. Okay. It started off in a basketball term because AG the Voice of Harlem was an MC for basketball tournaments, summer basketball tournaments. And so like if somebody was getting like crossed up, or if they had like some killer handles, or they did like a nice move, he would say that they're getting the litefeet going. And then also, and then furthermore, also there were like DJs that were like spinning music at these events, and dancers would come out during the breaks, like halftime and like little breaks in between the action, and we would dance. And so furthermore, that's how litefeet really kind of like generated like a following and a dance behind it.
I'm saying like the early 2000s, right? And then litefeet just like took off. Yeah. I think around like 2010-ish, right? And that's when it gets much more popular, like around the world. Yeah,
because litefeet officially started with like a foundation behind it in like 2006, 2007. Okay. But then furthermore, from that point, the battles started happening. So there was a guy named D. Cole. He's still around. It's not like was. I don't want to say like past tense, but D. Cole came in and he created the formula for battles. The way litefeet battles are, we don't battle against our opponent. We battle to wherever the camera is.
Right.
If you notice that.
I have, definitely.
Yeah. So and that was the whole mindset behind. We didn't follow the formula of what hip hop was, or what popping was, or how traditional battles were. Sure. We created like a whole new format, and that was because I wasn't a dancer before litefeet. I was just like, you know, in the parties, just doing party dances. And D. Cole wasn't a dancer. So when he created this battle event, everything was just kind of like fresh, off the cuff, original type of style.
Right. It's more like a showman type of scenario. It wasn't like, you know, who's gonna win or lose. Yeah. I mean, there is, you know, winning or losing, but it's more like towards the camera, who gets the most like hype. Yeah, who has the most reaction, who gets because in litefeet we have what we call crowd jumps. And that's when like everybody jumps in with the big lock in and stuff like that. And all of that happened in the battle era. And the battle era started in like late 07, early 08, all the way up until like till now. Right. Yeah. And we love tradition, but we need some new school too. That's right. You know? I mean, in terms of the number of years that this particular style has been around, it's definitely one of the newest, because like Chicago footwork, those have been around for years. Yeah. Right? Okay. Yeah. And it's hype, you know, litefeet is super hype. So it's like, it's different from a lot of other styles where, depending on the music, you know, but litefeet is almost always hype. Yeah. Let's do something fun here. Okay. All right.
I like to think of myself as a fun guy.
Yes. Have you heard about this TV program called Street Dance of China?
I believe I've saw some clips. So with that, it was a bit more comfortability from Rice Ball and Candyman, and just from that side, and the engagement and interaction amongst the rest of the team.
The whole squad
is what gave it, and also. that last lock-in with the fake out into the drop was very, very unique and very original. So I'll probably give the edge to them. But like I said, Zico and Deacons, they're definitely like two of my favorites. I've actually competed against Deacons before numerous times, so I have a lot of respect for them. I know what they do, and it takes a lot of time and practice to do what they do, and how in sync they are with shapes and stuff like that. But I'll probably give the edge to litefeet on that side.
Yes, sir.
There was a lot of vocabulary. They use like all three of the major elements, because like the tone wop, that's the bad one, and a Harlem Shake.
Boom.
Okay, so those are the three major elements. And under the tone wop category, you'll have your rev ups, you'll have the lock in and different things like that, and so forth with the Harlem Shake and the bad one. But those are the three major elements, and then you have foundations that fall under each one of those genres.
Woo! Hey, just cut that part out. That's already your cheat code. Boom!
And once you got that, and also I want to give this message to litefeet is not only about hype, also guys. Also take the time to develop your style. The real pure essence of it is effortless motion, having fun, enjoying what you're doing, and being in the moment and being in the music. So don't forget to groove. Don't forget to have fun. You can be hype. You can flow. You can be chill. All of those things. So the most important thing to do is to be you. Don't try to be like anybody else. Be you. If you're a naturally fun, bubbly hype dancer, then that's your style. If you're naturally more chill and just more to yourself and vibe, then do that. And you can do both. I'm not saying that you can't do both, but just don't be one way, because music isn't one way. And and the more versatile you are with your vocabulary and with your dynamics, the more you'll be able to adjust and adapt to European style of dance and battle, Asia style of dance and battle, different music, different tempos, and different things like that.
Woo! Hey, knowledge. Take notes. Oh, just backtrack a little bit. Give you a little bit background of what's going on there. There's not a story, but like a build up to it, because these two, Candyman, Rice Ball, their team was losing almost the whole time. Okay. It's like an accumulation point system, right? Okay. They were losing. And then, so the one that you saw earlier was like towards the beginning or the middle of the round. Yeah. So they lost, right? And then other teammates, they also lost. So it's like they were behind many points. Yeah. But I think somewhere in the middle or towards the end of it, they just got that momentum. They start killing it, and it just built the hype like crazy. So this was one of the rounds they won? That was the last round. That was the last round. They just got the point and won the whole thing. Oh, wow. It was literally the underdog. They were like the last point. And they just go up. And the last one, boom, killed it. That's why do you see everybody behind them? They just like, let's go. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. You just got to be able to take the good with the bad, stay in it, and enjoy it. So big shout outs to them. Yes, and like I said, I know who Rice Ball is. I've been watching him for a long time, been knowing him for a long time, and know that he's been putting on for litefeet from an international perspective for a while and been connected. So big shout outs. Yeah.来几条来宾，